Jack, you were thinking of organising a pub outing.
Oh, yeah. I fancy a good outing. Are you interested, mate?
Can a duck swim? Where are we going?
Well, I've been trying to think of somewhere dead good to go, you know.
A brewery, that'd be good.
You're not just a pretty face, you, are you? Eh? I'm willing at Nuttall's. I can get a trip round there anytime.
Nuttall's Brewery? It's no but 2 mile away.
It don't matter, we'll drive slow. It's a good drink.
No, Billy's right. I mean, you've got to travel to make it a good outing, haven't you? Anyway, we're going to be putting ale on the coach, aren't we?
Of course we are.
Whiskey, please, Vera, a large one.
Irish.
Yeah, a large one.
Thank you.
We're not taking him, I hope.
Who, Jim? No, not if you don't want to.
He spells trouble at the moment.
If he's going, I'm not going. I've no time for a man who knocks a woman about.
No, it's not on. Do you know, I wouldn't dream of raising a hand to my Vera.
No, because you know I'd snack you in the chops.
A day at the races.
Billy, you're brilliant. Gary?
I'm in.
Billy, you in?
Oh, yes, I'll go racing with you, Jack.
Well, that's it then. The official pub day out is a day at the races, round about Easter sometime.
Yeah.
Hang on about a pub outing. This one's thinking about. Yeah, how about Southport? I've got some smashing shows.
Sure, we don't want out like that. We want to enjoy ourselves. We are going racing, a day with the GGs, yeah?
I don't want to go to races.
Well, that's good then, because you won't be coming. You'll be looking after the shop.
Well, I'm not stopping at home while you go pleasuring yourself.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of races on around Easter. Haydock could be your nearest. Plenty more if you want to go a bit further.
Oh. Hey, Queen goes to races a lot, doesn't she? Aunt Queen, Mother? Yeah, well, what's good enough for them?
I've told you, it's a man's outing.
So you think we'd enjoy it then, Des? Those girls, I mean.
Well, plenty of girls do, Vera, yeah?
Well, I'm all for it. Hey, I'll expect you're better going. Hey, we want some new clothes, won't we?
I don't think Betty'll be interested.
Did you see? I keep telling you, don't it? It's a man's outing, you're not wanted. If you want an outing, have a woman's outing. Just don't want you coming along spoiling what could be a good day out for us.
Oh, get bagged. Oh, go on then on your outing. Those girls will go on ours. I'll tell you what, we could go see them strippers. You know them fellas that dance around throwing their underpants off and rippling their muscles. What do they call them? Wensleydales?
Wensleydales? They're dogs, you fool. Little ones, terriers.
You're thinking of the Airedale?
No, Billy, no, that's some kind of cheese, mate.
Put me down, mate. A day at the races any time, as long as I'm not driving.
Oh, no, we're going to do it proper. Coach, a few crates of ale, you know.
What's up?
Your father's out there, standing on my doorstep.
Yeah, well, it's his doorstep as well, Mum.
No, you don't understand. He's following me. He's trailing me. He phoned me up this morning.
Yeah, and I suppose you just slammed the phone down on him, didn't you? Why don't you talk to him, mate?
Oh, what is the use? Do you mind if I sit with you?
No? What's wrong?
Jim's out there, lying in wait for me, waiting for me to go home.
Liz, I have to talk to you.
You've been told to stay away from me. You swore in court you'd not come after me.
Liz, look, I've no intention of harming you. That's the God's honest truth. Why do you keep walking out on me?
Jim, I don't think this is a very good...
No, it's okay, Vicky. Talking to him's no use.
Dad, leave it, will you?
Do you mind if I use your phone, please, Jack?
Come soon, Louis.
Liz, will you just be reasonable? Let me through, Jack, will you?
No, I don't think so, lad, no.
Look, there's not going to be any bother, all right? I swear to God. I just want to talk to my wife,
No,
Jack, all right?
Have a drink, Jim. Almost bottle, eh?
I don't want to drink. I want to talk to my wife. Do you think I'm entitled to do that?
Yeah, well, that's between you and her, and I'm not going to interfere. But I can say who comes in my house. Now, have a drink, Jim.
Yeah, cool down a bit, Dad. Have a drink, like Jack says. I'll go and have a word, see what I can do.
It's the pub at the end of Coronation Street. Yeah, that's right. OK, thank you.
Have you rang a taxi, Mum? Because I was thinking, look, why don't you just go down to Granny's in Southport for a couple of days? Just give him time to cool down.
I'll phone the police. Well, he won't take any notice of me, so let them sort him out.
You haven't phoned the police. You can't do that.
I've just done it.
Yeah, get that down your neck, Jim, lad.
Dad, quick word. But you're going to have to clear off, mate, sharply. She's just rang the police.
Nah, she wouldn't do that.
I'm telling you, mate, she just has.
No, she might say she's... I mean, did you hear her ring the police?
Well, no, not exactly, but... Dad, I don't think you should be here just at the minute, you know what I mean?
Look, I'm in my local having a quiet drink. That's all I'm doing, all right? Liz, Andrew tells me you've rung the police, is that right?
I have, yeah, they're on the way.
Why have you done that? I'm not going to hurt you, lovey. I just want you to get you to talk to me.
There's nothing to say.
There's everything to say.
Not from where I'm standing, it's all been said, and you did your talking with your fists.
Come on, Dad, I've got the car outside. Come to our place, eh?
I'm not going anywhere.
Here! What's she doing behind this bar? She shouldn't be here.
Oh, no, she better stay where she is, Vera.
Come on, Jackie, will you say my wife needs protection from me now, or what?
Jim, I'm saying nout. I just don't want any bother.
Look, come on away, Dad. If you're still here and the police get here, then you're in serious trouble, aren't you? He's right, Dad. Come on.
Liz, look, all I want you to do is sit down with me for 5 minutes. That's all I want. Be reasonable.
I've tried that. Being reasonable don't work with you.
I'm not going to hurt you, love. I promise you. That's the first promise I want to make you. It's all finished, all that.
No thanks. I've been there, done that. Got the bruises.
There's a police car out here.
Police?
Come on, Dad. This is your last chance.
Look, I'm standing here trying to talk to my wife, OK?
Is there a Mrs. MacDonald in here?
Yeah, it's me. I phoned the station. Because he's hounding me and there's a court order against him doing that.
Right. Are you willing to make a statement to that effect?
Yeah, I am. He's been stalking me all day. He followed me into the corner shop this morning.
We've met before, haven't we?
Me up, which is not supposed
Yes,
to
so we have.
Then I walked down
You
the
got
street
to arrest me the last time.
That's right, and now I've got to do it again.
Now, come on, mate. He hasn't
Stay
even
out
done
of
it.
this, it's none of your business.
Oh, yes, it is. He's me dad.
Look, there doesn't have to be any trouble. If you just come down to the station with me...
Look, all I'm trying to do is speak to my wife, OK? Now, if that's a crime, I'm as guilty as hell.
Come on.
Right. OK, Liz, this what you want, eh? You happy now?
All right. Well, I'll tell you this. In future, have your quarrels somewhere else, not in this bar. Have it flaming police coming.
Vera, leave the girl. She's upset.
I'm upset.
Oh, come on. Let me have a word with you.
You know they'll lock him up now, don't you, Mum, eh? They'll take away his bail and they'll put him inside now until his court case comes up. How can you do that to him?
I'm frightened of him. That's how I could do it.
Come on.
He's hit me. He broke into the house to get at me. Well, I've had enough. He won't take any notice of what I say. Well, he'll have to now, won't he? And don't you stand there looking at me as if it's my fault.
Saying, I won't be back till Wednesday night, so if you want to lure young Anne back to the place, you've got it to yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, listen to him. One-track mind. Not all fellas think like you know.
Just trying to help the lad out, that's all.
You're assuming that Andy's only interested in Anne because he wants to get her into bed. Well, you're wrong, isn't he, Andy?
Yes. But I must admit, Raquel, I mean, I am attracted to her.
Well, of course, I'm not saying that you're not, but you're more the intellectual, more sensitive type, aren't you? You like to take things steady. Let them develop naturally in the fullness of time. It's a bit like me and Curly, really.
Well, I hope I don't have to wait that long, Raquel.
Well, no, but what I mean is you're not just after a quickie on his sofa.
What, with Anne? Chance would be a fine thing. No, I can assure you, Raquel, my intentions with Miss Malone are entirely honourable.
See?
Right then, I won't bother leaving me Barry White CD out.
Vera?
Well,
Can I just use the phone for a minute, please?
Oh, go on then, if you're quick.
Thank you.
Oh, honestly. I asked him to change this fellow before he went. Do you know, he mentioned word horse and it alters balance of his brain. Here.
Whoa, me lads! You should have seen us scanning. Passing all the folks along.
See, Gilly hasn't wasted any time getting stuck in then.
Good for him. Now then, Serpent's Gaze had a very good run at Wetherby last month, and I fancy that. Now it's either that or open glory for the 3:30. Now then, what about the 4 o'clock?
Can I ask you something, Jack?
Aye, of course, aye.
When you first bought Rovers, how did you find it? I mean, business side, like.
Complete mystery to me. Still is.
Yeah, but you got the hang of it now, haven't you? I mean, stock checking and bookkeeping and that, yeah?
Oh, how we muddle through. Andy MacDonald helps out a bit. But I'll tell you what, if I'd have known how much there was to it, I'd have thought twice about taking the place on. Why do you ask?
Well, no reason, no.
You sure you won't have a cat and Roy? There's plenty left, lad.
Oh, no thanks, Bill. Alcohol reacts with me antibiotics. Ear infection.
Ah, well, suit yourself. What's that, then? Win probability, 59.875. A, B plus A plus B plus 1.
It's just a formula expressed algebraically.
Oh. Formula for picking winners, like?
Provided you can satisfy certain criteria on the day, such as there being 2 horses in each race, which have each finished first, second or fourth in each of the last 3 outings.
You're a bit over my head now, Roy. Why don't you just tell me what you think's going to win?
Well, actually, Bill, there's only one horse I fancy backing today. It's in the 145 selling handicap.
Oh, yeah. And you reckon, from your system, that it's got a good chance of winning?
I don't know about that. I just like the name. That one, third one down.
Hey, lads! Have you seen what's running in the 145?
That's what we said, wasn't it?
Listen, I still reckon we're chucking money away backing a 50-1 shot.
Oh, shut up. Give us a 5 it's only a bit of fun. Now, come on. Otherwise, they're going to be off, aren't they? Right, where's Gary?
Toilet.
Again?
I think he's feeling a bit poorly.
Yeah, he says he gets car sick. Well, coke sick, eh?
Well, I feel sick and all for something when it counts.
Right, I'll put the 5 in for him then. Come on, Billy, lad. Come on. Let's get this on. Is it a winner? Excuse me, boss. £45 to win. Betty's hot shot.
Come on, Jack.
He's only there. He's only in the lead.
Hey, 250 quid a piece, that's over 2 grand!
Why are you winning?
Oh, buddy.
Three races, yeah?
No, I think Roy's right. I mean, we've won over 2 grand. I mean, we carry on betting, we'll be taking no toll.
Hey, face, is this Jack Duck that's talking?
What are you suggesting, Jack? We should take it home and share it with wife.
Very droll.
No, he wants us to take it to the building society.
I think we should invest it quite definitely.
Jack, what are you driving at?
Tell me, what do they do with the winner of a selling handicap?
Well, it's sold. Hey, hang on. You're not suggesting...
Why not?
What are we going to do with it?
We're going to race it, aren't we? Form a syndicate. There's 9 of us. We could win fortune. Oh, now come on, lads. At least let's go over and see how much they want for the horse.
You haven't heard something about the idea?
I reckon he slips a few more pints in than us, him, I'm telling you.
Are you lot coming, or what?
Well, there's no harm in going to have a look, is there?
No.
I must say, that is a beautiful animal.
Aye, look at those big eyes, as bright as buttons.
Look at his ears. Pricks straight up. Shows an alert, you see. He knows everything what's going on around him, you know.
Excuse me, gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind standing back.
Who are you, like?
I'm the horse's trainer.
Thought we'd give him a pat on the back, like. Seeing as he's just won us 2 grand. We're thinking of bidding for him. He's a good horse, is he, like?
Of course he is. Didn't you see him just race?
Well, he didn't do too well at past, did he, love? Not according to the race card.
Well, some horses take a while to get their act together. He's a jumper. His owner spent too much time racing him on the flats.
You don't think today was just a one-off, then?
Are you kidding? He's got masses of potential.
Yeah?
Masses.
Straight up.
Well, put it this way. If I'd been his owner instead of just his trainer, I'd never have entered him for a selling race in the first place.
Seriously?
Absolutely. Now he's found his form, sky's the limit. There it goes, Mr. Newbury. He came nowhere in his last 10 races. We enter him for the selling place and he wins. No, he's still the same horse, bless him. The only reason he won was because the 2 favourites fell. I've just been explaining that to the stewards.
Anyway, looks as though you might have a buyer for him. So with the prize money, that should go some way to offsetting your losses over the last 2 years. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, delighted to offer you today this 4-year-old bay gelding. He's Anna Scarface by Mr. Darcy and his half-brother to Bombay Mix, who's that excellent winner of the Victor Ladorum Handicap of the Haydock.
Well, you heard what she said, fellas. I mean, we could be looking at the next red rum here. Now, we've got to be balmy to pass up a chance like this, haven't we?
Now, hang on a minute.
No. Give it a couple of years, it could be worth $1 million.
Or it could be melted down into glue.
Yeah, but on its last showing, there were 1,800 quid in that pot in there. Now, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We can't let it pass,
I look at it like this, mate. The asking price is £2 isn't it? Yeah. £2 is what we want, so it's not real money.
Right.
So I'm in.
Yeah.
So am I.
Not that, Fred.
what
the heck, eh? You can't look a gift horse in the mouth, eh? Go on. Martin.
Aye, go on then.
That's a boy!
Count me in and all, I mean.
I'd rather not if it's all the same.
You're going to be left on your own, you.
That may well be, but I've better things to spend my money on.
Yeah. Well, all right, do what you want. Anyway, there's still 2,000 quid between us.
Yes. He's offered to sell today for 2,000. Now, who'll give me the guineas? Who'll give me 2,000?
Guineas?
£1.05. He's asking £2,100.
Go on, Jack.
Today at 2,000.
Yeah.
2,000 bid at 2,000. At 2,000 I'm bid. 2,001. 2,001. 2,002. 2,002. 2,3. 2,3. Now he'll give me 4. At 2,003 I'm bid. Who'll give me the 4?
Reg not down this weekend?
Oh, no, he's working.
What, all over Easter?
Yes, he's got a big management conference in Ipswich, you know, with all the big bosses.
Oh, you must miss him.
I do very much. There we are. It's life in the managerial fast lanes.
Well, you know what they say. I'll work and no play.
Oh, don't worry. Reg does plenty of playing, all right.
Mother.
Well, listen to you. Covering up for him, and after what he's done.
Why? What's he done?
He wants castrating, he does.
Castrating? What for?
Mother, will you shut up? No, I won't. You've defended him long enough. It's time folk knew what sort of man you really married.
Yeah. He's not been, exposing himself, has he?
He certainly has no control over that part of his anatomy.
What did you say?
Well, there were rumours, like before.
Vera, if you want to know, Reg just left me for another woman.
Never.
There you are, Mother. The whole world knows now. Are you happy?
Yes, I am, and so will you be before long. It's better out in the open, Maureen. Out in the open, faced up to, and then forgotten.
2,400 guineas. Yeah? So how much are we out of pocket then, each?
Well, that's all the winnings and about 50 quid each.
I must say, he has good wide flanks, nice iron quarters, fair bit of meat on the shoulders.
Meat? Not meat, that's not meat, he's a thoroughbred. Fred.
Well, gentlemen, congratulations. You've got yourself a fine horse.
Hey, I'm blooming up, so.
Have you made arrangements to have him stabled yet?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, Jack, we're going to ride him home.
Pity you've got to move him, really. In fact, I'd say you were taking quite a risk, especially at such a crucial stage in his development.
How do you mean, love?
New stable, new trainer. Could upset him, set back his progress.
I don't suppose you'd consider keeping him at your stables and training him for us, would you?
Well, I do know all his little foibles. How to get the best out of him, don't I? Yeah.
They need regular injections, do horses. And they're not covered by the NHS.
No, I dare say they're not.
And of course, if the horse were to get sick, the veterinary fees can be astronomical.
Is that a fact?
You taking over MBB Motors? Keep your voice down. I don't want everybody knowing. At least not to have signed up, right? Now I know why you were asking me about the business side. Yeah. So I didn't say now to frighten you off, like.
No, well, I thought about it and then I decided, well, me and George are more suited to that side of things than you and Vera. No offence.
Oh, do you think so, do you? Wait till you get your first VAT return. Anyway, now I'll know where to come when the cargo's wrong, won't I?
Well, we'll get a bit of discount, won't it, being a mate of yours?
When did I get a discount on a pint, me being a mate of yours?
No, look, it's different with booze, isn't it? Because it is tighter margins, unlike garages who charge the flaming earth. I mean, you've only got to look at Mike Baldwin to see that.
Hey, it's been quite a week, though, all in all, hasn't it? First I bought a business, then I bought an horse. Incredible, isn't it? Hey, who'd have thought, 12 months ago, you and me, bosses, let alone racehorse owners?
Well, fortune had to smile on us at some time, done lad.
Aye.
Of course, it's when the horse actually starts racing that your real expenses begin.
Have you heard him over there?
There's your entry fee for starters.
Right, will you do me a favour, put a socket?
I beg your pardon?
You! Wittering on how much the flaming horse is going to cost.
Jack, he's only letting us know what we're letting ourselves in for.
You had a chance to be in the syndicate, but you were too flaming tight-fisted.
I'm just passing on what I know so it won't come as a shock.
Look, Jack, it stands to reason. It's gonna cost us a fortune. I mean, on top of what we've already blown on buying the flaming beast.
You're right. I were all for pulling out, you know, when we...
Not what you said at the time. Anyway, come on, what's 50 quid a piece?
Plus the 2,000 that we won and all.
For a thoroughbred? It's a bargain.
What about all the extras, eh? I mean, this trainer, she's not going to stable the horse for now, is she?
No, 50 quid a week, she said. Between us, between 8 of us.
I think you'll find that's the basic. It won't cover food or anything.
There you go, you see.
Food? What does an horse eat? Grass. It's free.
Hay.
And a bit of hay.
100 weight a week on average for a 4-year-old male. Then there's the cost of racing the horse. Race fees, jockey fees, veterinary fees. They're the real killer. Then there's your silks.
Just hang on. What makes you such a flaming expert on keeping an horse?
Frank Harper told me.
Who's he when he's at home?
Former jockey, now retired. Rode over 60 winners between 1978 and 1985. I got chatting to him when you were in the winners' enclosure.
Oh, you did you?
£10,000 a year he reckons it'll cost, as a conservative estimate.
Oh, give over. He'll make that on his first race, won't he? Believe me, he'll make that 10 times over.
Is the off?
Off?
First race, we don't want to mess about, not while it's winning.
Don't want to go rushing things, a lot to take into consideration.
Yeah, like when we're going to see a return on our money.
That's right, you can't rush a thing like this. I say you can't rush a thing like this. You need to liaise with the trainer, which I am quite happy to do on behalf of the lads like.
Yes, and I'll be going with you.
And me.
What do you know about racing?
I know that the fastest horse normally wins.
No, what do you know about the finer points?
Like what?
About distance and going.
You know all about that, don't you, Jack? Millions you've had off bookies over the years.
Oh, come on, Jack, it's a winner. Of course it's a winner. We wouldn't have paused it. It hasn't been a flaming winner. The thing is, it's going to be winning for us now.
Let's crack on then. Let's do it again while it's in the mood.
That's not the only advantage. Now, like being an owner for impressing the ladies.
I don't want to impress no ladies. I want to keep Judy happy. Oh, come on. It's a good horse, is that? Wait, you tell them you know something about it.
What's that?
This horse that we've just bought, Betty's Hot Shot.
Oh, you've still got it then? Got it in milk round already, have you?
Hey, it's a sound investment, is this?
Oh, aye, yeah, of course it is. What did you pay for it?
Well, 2,000 quid.
Not each, that's between us, like.
Oh, aye, and you get some horse for £2,000, eh, Sean?
Well, it would be the first classic winner to be picked up for a song. How old is he?
4.
Well, he's got it all ahead of him, hasn't he?
That's a flaming hope, so.
You could have another red rum on your hands there.
Yeah?
Well, he was 8 before he won his first national. And if my memory serves me right, his first race in England was a selling plate.
Well, there you are, you see?
He'll need the right handler, of course. Who's the trainer?
Hilary Forrest.
Would you believe it?
Do you know her, then?
Listen, if she can't do it for you...
Hey, lads, we've got it all going for us.
One thing's for sure, you won't find out keeping it in the stable.
Right, lads, come on, off you go. Sup up, home to your loved ones. If you don't want to look, your wife will have to do.
Jack.
Yeah?
Phone cut.
Who is it, kid?
I don't know, I didn't catch her name. Sounded like she was sucking on a pound of plums.
Right. Ta-ra, lads. See you tonight. Hello, Chadworth. Hilary. How are you, love? How's he doing?
Great. Now then, what can I do for you?
Oh, yes. I was daft getting into it in the first place. I've had nothing but earache from Gale. Just wish I'd never set eyes on the animal.
I can't understand it. I say I can't understand it. Chance to go up in the world, get yourself a bit of status, have a bit of fun in the bargain. But if you're not happy...
So you'll buy it then, huh?
I don't need it, I'll be straight with you. But if it lets you off the hook with your missus...
Fred, you're a saint.
Check all right?
Yeah, anything.
200, right?
Hang on. I paid £300.
It's not like putting money in a building society. You don't get interest. It's more like buying stocks and shares. Prices fluctuate.
It's not fluctuated that much since yesterday.
Suit yourself.
Hang on. 250.
Look, lad, 200's on the table. Same again, Jack.
Aye, right.
225.
You say something?
I said I'll settle for 225.
And I'm sure you'll get it. Will you join me, Jack?
Aye, Fred. I need summits.
Right, 200 it is, and I hope you're very happy.
£200. Pleasure to do business with
Yes, wish I could say the same.
you. There may buy you a drink. Same again.
No thanks, Fred. Probably end up paying for that and all. See ya.
I'm beginning to enjoy this race, horse lark.
Well, somebody is.
Hey, you're not going to pull out at all.
What? Not to our Vera. What a plonker I've been. You got no chance.
So what's the problem?
The problem is our trainer's been on.
Hilary?
Aye.
There's nothing wrong with the horses, there.
Oh, no, he's grand. Couldn't be better. Jumping his way through enough food to keep half the flaming population going, according to her. She wants something on account.
She's going to get it. We've told her.
Tomorrow morning. 640 quid.
How much?
Which, to my reckoning, is 80 quid a share, Fred.
You'll not regret it.
Right, Fred, you certainly know the way to a girl's heart, don't you?
You'll have it.
I meant what I said the other day.
But you'll not find this quality in shops.
Then I'll just have to do without it.
Is that going back in?
You're what? You'll not get much change out of a tenner for that.
Pay me papers.
Hello.
Give you 2 quid, take it off your hands.
Surprised you don't take me off of me offer if you're that short of brass.
What offer?
To buy you out, the horse.
Not likely. You're not turning my share of Betty's hot shot into no flaming horse meat.
Ready cash, Jack? No monthly trainer's bills?
You'll not budge me. £2.50 for the lamb. Final bid.
I can't sell it for that.
Neither can I, at any price.
Well, if my services are no longer required, I will bid you both good day.
Ta-ra, Fred.
Ta-ra.
He's really turning Betty's hot shot into horse meat.
Well, he's a butcher, isn't he, love? Won't put nelt past that fella.
Right, what's happening about tonight?
Oh, well, can we talk about that later, love? We have a lot to get through today.
Yes.
Look, I'll see you in the Rovers after work and we'll sort it out. Now, you've got that number in case you need to reach me.
Yeah,
Right, I'll love you and leave you then.
Bye.
What's the row?
I don't know, I just come over all queer. Felt as if somebody had walked over me grave or something.
Look, any more stunts like that horse, so you know all about graves, because you'll be in one. Come on, shift. Get serving.
See you, Stan.
Jack.
Yes.
Pint, please.
Right.
Well, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh, what have I done now?
You telling Sarah Louise Fred's turning Betty's hot shot into horse meat.
I was just teasing the kid, that's all.
Wish I'd never been to the flaming races.
I know how you feel.
Oh, they won't be saying that when they've got a couple of wins under the belt, eh, Alf? Eh?
No, it's not just the winning, though. It's the pride in knowing that you hold it.
That's it, innit? Watching it walk round the paddock knowing it's yours. Money well spent, in my view. Who says it can't buy happiness, eh?
Well, you're looking a bit more cheerful.
Well, I had a good night last night, for a change.
Well, that's nice, because it can't be easy for you just at the moment, what with your dad and...
Well, no, you're right. It's not a bundle of laughs. You know, I still can't believe it's happened. I mean, they carry on for years and years, bickering like any other couple. And as soon as one of them goes a bit too far, all of a sudden it's prison.
You see, it could happen to anybody when you put it like that. And I read a magazine once that some psychologist's niece said, apparently, you've a good chance of turning out just like your parents. You know, even if you don't want to. Do you think that's what they mean when they say like father, like son?
Probably, Raquel, yeah. And thanks, you really cheered me up.
Ah, the syndicate.
What's left of it?
Well, investing in bloodstock is not for the faint-hearted. Best get out if you can't make the commitments. Jack, double scotch and a threat.
Oh, the winnings will pay for all that, you know.
You hope.
There'll be no problem. He's got good bloodlines, you can tell.
Oh, will you stop going on about blood? I've got a little girl at home in tears because she thinks she went him down the knacker's yard.
Who's told her that?
Well, no, I didn't.
Gentlemen, I thought I might find you in here.
Ah, if it's about the money.
Yeah, £640, I think we said.
Here, what's this?
She's our trainer, love.
640 quid!
It'll all be sorted.
You said that on Wednesday. I mean, either you have the money or you don't.
Well, he hasn't, that's for sure.
Well, you will understand my position. I have to be certain that new clients are serious. I'm left with all the costs otherwise. So until I know you can meet your payments, I'll leave him with you.
How do you mean?
But Betty's hotshot. I've got him outside. No money. No stables, I'm afraid.
William, this we must see.
Come on. You can't leave it here.
What's that you said about money well spent, Jack? Eh?
Here, you're not giving her 640 quid. Don't even think about it.
No, that's between 8 of us.
6. Now me and Martin have dropped.
Yeah. Listen, I must go and get Sarah. Excuse me.
Now, if you'll just tell me where you want him, he's all yours.
Hillary, love, I can't explain.
No need, Mr. Duckworth. I've seen it all before. People buying before they've thought it through.
Hey, investing in bloodstock, it's not for the faint-hearted.
No.
Hey, you have to be able to honour your investment.
Look, you never said this on Monday when you talked to the buying him.
I was merely singing his praises, which I still stand by. But look, it's coming up to his feed time. I hope you've got something for him.
I've got a leg of lamb in the car. Will that be any good?
They don't eat meat.
Have you got a better idea?
Look, we've got nowhere to keep him, you see.
Then you'd better find somewhere, hadn't you?
Hey, Derek, you're looking for somewhere to keep this horse. Any room on your allotment?
Certainly not.
What about the back garden, then? We could graze him in there.
See, there you go. He's all in one piece, so you can forget those stories about horse meat. All right. Come on.
Yes, no.
You're going to get neck you for this, yeah? You stupid fool.
Look, I can't stand around here all day. Have you got the money or not?
We just can't fork out 600 quid like that.
Fine.
No, hang on, lads. Look, we're going to have to come to an arrangement.
But we're not all here.
No.
Billy's missing. Gary,
Tom.
Tom.
Look, you've had since Monday to organise all this.
Will you take off now? We'll pay the rest later.
Do you know the price of hay, sir?
It's no use, lads. We're going to have to shell out.
What, just like that?
Well, think about it, Fred. Can you think of an alternative? We go 50-50 then, right?
All right.
Although you owning 3/8 of it now, Fred, shouldn't you pay more?
Hey, that's a point.
Aye.
I'll pay half. We'll settle the rest later. And the others had better cough up and all.
Oh, we will, Fred.
Here, what's that?
I was just saying, pay the bill, Fred.
Thank you, gentlemen. And I'm sorry I had to do that to you.
You look after him, I hope.
Oh, pop over any time. He's going like the wind on the gallops. We do encourage active involvement.
We're involved, all right. Up to us next.
Well, gentlemen, I better be making tracks. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye, love.
Bye, Mrs. Forrest.
No wonder they call it the sport of kings. You need the crown jewels to pay for it.
Certainly lightens the pocket. I think I'll take you up on that offer, Jack. For lamb, 250, you said.
Well, after he's been in your flaming car all day, 175.
2.
Done.
It's true.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm like you, Vera, going up in the world.
Oh.
I'll have a large Irish and toast to your future.
Hey, great. I'll have one with you, boss.
It's a lovely surprise.
You look well.
Thank you.
How's married life?
Oh, it's great.
Oh, you got over the honeymoon then, did you?
Are you up here long?
Well, we'll see. I'll catch you later.
Yeah. Yeah, boss, Alec. On the house.
Yes. It's very generous of you, Jack. To the future.
Bet you never thought you'd see this, did you?
Well. Oh, you mean you running this place?
Never underestimate a Duckworth.
Oh, I think I always had the measure of you, Jack. I see you let your wife get her name over the front door. I think that's part of the course, isn't it?
Hiya.
Oh, hello. What can I get you?
White wine, please.
And I'll have a brandy. That bottle at the back with dust on it looks quite nice.
So I call a man with taste. I'll get you a large one.
So how's it all shaping up?
Oh, satisfactory.
You get done what you had to?
I've made a good start.
I'll grab a table. You can tell us all about it. We've got a lot of catching up to do, I think.
How's the print shop, Steve? Flourishing, I hope.
I think I must have missed something here in between you trying to buy me off last summer and this long-lost son.
Oh, you mustn't take that too personally. I was just testing you. I mean, any father would have done the same. Did you never see Room at the Top?
No, it was before my time.
Oh, great picture. Lawrence Harvey in his prime. Yes. Wanted to marry the local bigwig's daughter, but they gave him brass to stop away. He turned it down, and then, of course, the father knew his intentions were honourable. They shook hands and lived happily ever after.
Yeah, well, there's only one problem with that, Alec. I don't remember shaking hands.
Fred?
Yeah. Just dumping up a lot of money for this horse, Sean. It's going to be worth it, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Bred in the purple, that one. I reckon you bought it at the right time. It's just running into form.
Well, it's like she said. We're like the wind through the gallops.
Well, I tell you what she didn't say. Any horse looks fast running past trees.